All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this live coverage of your Texas A&M University San Antonio Jaguars taking on the Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles. My name is Cameron Caldwell, joined along today with
Tony Talamantes. Cam, it's going to be a great game today. I'm excited.
Absolutely, Tony. We are live broadcasting from the Jaguar Den here in the Texas A&M University San Antonio campus. We are broadcasting on behalf of the Jaguar Sports Network in collaboration with the Jaguar College Radio. Tony, it's going to be quite the exciting one. These two teams have a little bit of history.
Yes, being sister schools, it's going to be a tight matchup. Something to look out for is Gigi Waddell. She put up 14 points in a tight 2-point loss against the undefeated Our Lady of the Lake University, their last matchup. But Defina Misuna putting up 13 points as well. Our Jaguars had a W their last time they played. There's 4 players double figures in the starting lineup. So we'll see how they do today, Cam.
Absolutely, quite the exciting one as the Eagles inbound the ball. Baseline. Number 1, Gigi Waddell off the mark on that 3. Picked up by 44, rebounded by Kayla Williams. It's going to be out for Jaguar ball. Once again, your Lady Jaguars coming off of a W against the Jarvis Christian University Bulldogs. It was quite the exciting game as Evelyn Lorenzo working her way to the paint, finding a shot, trying to find a teammate. Covered tightly by Gigi Waddell. Foul on Gigi, shot won't count.
Gigi Waddell is playing her tight defense there, Cam. Very physical, not letting her do anything today. Ball's back in Evelyn Lorenzo's hand, back to Maya White, back to Natalia Trevino. She attacks the basket and scores with a hard-fought layup right there. Eagles have the ball, driving it up to number 15 from the Eagles. And we see the press again. That's something we're going to see every game, folks, with our Lady Jaguars. The press. Here comes, good pass. Number 42, Delfina Misiuna. That's the name I mentioned earlier, Cam. But here come the Jags. Evelyn Lorenzo's got the rock in her hand, setting up the offense. Guarded by number 1 of the Eagles very tightly still. She's penetrating, passes it out to, we got number 21, shoots a jumper, and it's good. Splash by Maya Simon, making that 3. Here come the Eagles, number 1 right there, Gigi Waddell. She's got the ball, passes it back. Number 15, number 3, Treasure Ime. Back to Gigi Waddell, back to number 15, she penetrates. Pass and layup attempt's no good. Natalia Trevino catches the ball up to Evelyn Lorenzo. She's attacking one-on-one situation, and she gets protected. The ball is going to be the Jaguars. That block was coming from number 3 from the Eagles, Treasure Ime. Here comes the Jaguars inbounding the ball to Maya Simon. She's got the ball, passing it to Maya Whiteman.
Great defense once again by the Eagles. I believe that was number 42, Defina Misuna, getting that block. Number 1, Gigi Waddell, driving to the paint, pull up. That one won't go. Good rebound by number 44 from the Eagles, and she gets that second chance points right there. That's something we talked about, Cam. The last game, our Jaguars are going to have to do a little bit better job on those boards because those second chance opportunity points are crucial. Evelyn Lorenzo's got the ball in her hands. Set up pick by Maya Simon. She's looking to get something here. Passes it out to Maya Simon there. Just a little, it's going to be counted out of bounds, hit the top of the backboard. So it'll be the Eagles' ball. Coach Minner barking some orders at his team, looking more for some points coming from the paint rather than taking those long threes. Score is 5-4. Your Jags up by 1 early in this first quarter as Gigi Waddell double teamed. Swinging, 3-ball. That one will be good for number 15, Evelyn Tarasa Alcantar.
From the Jaguars, the ball is in Evelyn Lorenzo's hand. She is the primary ball handler here at Texas A&M. San Antonio passes it out to Maya Whiteman. She looks for a 3-ball. It's a little short by Talia Andrews. The Eagles will have the ball here, inbounding it to their guard, Gigi Waddell. Comes a press again. Oh, almost taken away, but the Eagles able to get past that. Passing it to Gigi Waddell. She pulls the trigger, and it's just short. Good save by the Eagles. The ball is going to be out of bounds. It'll be the Eagles' ball here as they look to inbound.
Jaguar foul on number 5, Evelyn Lorenzo. Her first.
We got a sub here.
And the team's first.
Gigi Waddell is taking a break. Number 24, Allison Owens is coming in for the Eagles. Inbounding the ball here. Into the paint. Back outside. Back outside again. Looks like they're trying to get a 3-ball here, Cam. Good ball movement by the Eagles. Ooh, good
Pull up.
move. A little too hard. Natalia Trevino gets the rebound. She's pushing the ball up. She looks to attack the basket, and she's going to get an easy layup by Natalia Trevino.
Great finger roll right there by Natalia Trevino, number 14 for the Jags. Tie ball game, 7-7. Heavy press. Eagles working.
Easy basket. Good assist. Number 42, Delfina Misiuna.
Nice and easy, Tony. You have to assume the Eagles are going to take those baskets all day. Nice and easy in the paint. They'll take those. They're number 42, Delfina Misiuna down low, getting that one.
Maya Simon pulls up. Good rebound by the Eagles. I think that last series, Cam, that was the first blemish of the press. That player was wide open at the end there.
Absolutely, their execution of the press has been notably going well for him as Kayla Williams pulls up, and it's good for 3.
Kayla Williams, beyond the arc.
Williams says, why not? Lorenzo looking for an answer now, bringing the ball up the court.
A little shake and bake there. She goes on her own. She draws the foul. She'll be heading to the line for 2.
Once again, if you're just tuning in, we'd like to thank you for saying hello and watching this live broadcast. Go ahead and comment, Eagles alike. Let us know where you're watching from and say hello. We'll be sure to. As Evelyn Lorenzo knocks that one down. And if you are new to the Jaguar Sports Network as well, don't be afraid to drop a subscription, hit that notification bell to stay up to date for all things Jaguar Sports. We are the hub for your Jaguar athletics as Evelyn Lorenzo gets that second one to fall. And Coach Minter is going to want to talk it over with his squad, calling a full timeout.
You like what you're seeing in this game so far, Cam? It's a kind of like I said, a rivalry, sister schools, and it seems like Texarkana is here in this Jaguar den. They're ready to play.
Absolutely. I believe Coach Minter actually came from TAMUT, Texarkana. I think he left midseason for another opportunity, so there might be a bit of a chip on the shoulders of the Texarkana players. We are ecstatic to have Coach Minter here launching this program, though. He has quite the demeanor, Tony.
He does. He's a very admirable presence on and off the floor.
Absolutely.
And it seems that he's going to continue pressing here.
As we have just north of 5 minutes left to play in this first quarter. Your Lady Jags 9, the Texas A&M Texarkana Eagles 12, as number 24, Allison Owens inbounds it. Eagles working their way up the court.
Eagles trying to find a penetration up to number 42 again. She tries to get another easy basket.
Good rebound by Williams.
It's a fight for the ball. And it looks like the Jaguars are going to get that ball here as it slipped out of bounds. Maya Whiteman is inbounding. Lorenzo calmly controlling the ball up the court here. She's guarded by number 4 of the Eagles, Querin Santiago. Pass it to Natalia Trevino. Back to Maya Simon. Lorenzo's got it in her hand. Pass it to Maya Whiteman. She shoots off the rim. Just a little left rebound by the Eagles. Number 5 for the Eagles got it. Lex Foster passes it up to number 3, Treasure Eman. Number 4 pulls the trigger for the Eagles. And a good bank shot. 3-ball by number 4, Karen Santiago.
Says why not let it fly as the lead extends to 6. Evelyn Lorenzo Finding Maya Simon. Maya Simon whipping it over to number 4, Tamaya Whiteman. Whiteman in trouble. Back to Lorenzo it goes. Lorenzo driving. Finger roll, hard basket. She gets that one to fall.
Wow, that's crazy how that went in there, Cam.
4-point game, full court press. Still keeping up.
Good defensive effort by Maya Simon.
Maya Simon goes down hard.
Flies to get that ball. She gets up with no hesitation. That's a strong player right there, Cam.
Absolutely, Maya Simon, one of the main presences on this Jaguar squad. She had 14 points in the last meeting of A&M San Antonio and Jarvis Christian University, and 2 blocks, 3 steals, a massive defensive presence, a factor for sure in Coach Minner's defensive plan. 3 ball.
Just off the mark. Rebound by number 24 of the Eagles. Unable to capitalize, but Jaguars able to recover that fumbled ball. Ball in the hands of Natalia Trevino. She's attacking, passes it out to Evelyn Lorenzo. She's dribbling, making some moves happen, passing it inside. And a good, looks like it's a foul on number 33, Daniela Salceda. She's heading to the line here for 2.
Two free throws to shoot. Daniela Salceda on the line.
Looks like Gigi Waddell's coming back in for Treasure Ime. Substitute on the Eagles side.
First one's good. We are Daniela Salceda. Second one is good as well.
Gigi Waddell inbounds the ball. Back to Gigi Waddell to number 5. That pressure's still coming. Gigi Waddell's got the ball. Passes it up to number 24. Back to number 4. It's a fast ball movement here for the Eagles. Gigi Waddell penetrates. Good little step and a good little basket for Gigi Waddell of the Eagles. Good move there by Gigi Waddell.
Absolutely, great little move. Stepping through those defenders, getting that hard basket.
Evelyn Lorenzo is guarded tightly by Gigi Waddell.
Gigi Waddell keeping the pressure on her, making it hard, but Evelyn Lorenzo says no problem.
She said this is her house, Cam.
Absolutely, Evelyn Lorenzo, 22 points in the last contest against Jarvis Christian as Gigi Waddell finding number 24, Allison Owens down low.
Tip by Danielle Salceda. And it's gonna be Eagles ball? No, I apologize.
Not quite sure. I think it's
Jaguars ball.
Jaguars ball. Erica Suarez coming in for that one. I'd like to thank all those fans live in attendance here. Once again, we'd like to thank everybody for tuning in, watching our broadcast here live on the Jaguar Sports Network. As Natalia Trevino finds Maya Simon. Maya Simon for 3.
A little too hard outside the rim, and it's
a hard off-the-ball foul. Number 4, Purden Santiago picks up that foul. It'll be a baseline inbound. Excuse me.
Subs coming in now. Delfina Misiuna and Kayla Williams for the Eagles, and Tamaya Whiteman's back in for the Jaguars as Evelyn Lorenzo takes a little rest here.
Oh, good. Great defensive effort there by Delfina Misiuna. Didn't pan out to anything though as the Jaguars keep possession. Trevino to Simon. Simon coming down low. Excuse me, Trevino.
Pass.
Pull-up jumper's good.
Daniela Salceda.
Daniela Salceda, excuse me. Daniela Salceda, number 33.
Oh. Eagles pushing the ball forward. 42's got the ball in her hand. Delfina Misiuna back to Gigi Waddell. She's dribbling at the top of the key. Waddell's got the ball again. She's guarded by Tamaya Whiteman. Number 5 of the Eagles looks to penetrate. Pass it to the left. Oh, good defensive effort by Natalia Trevino. She smacks that ball out of bounds. Eagles are going to inbound the ball here.
Just north of a minute and a half left to go in this first quarter. Inbounded to number 4, Kieran Santiago. Defying Gigi Waddell. Pulling up. Blocked by Maya Simon.
Rejection.
One of our defensive players to watch has Daniela Sauceda getting contact down low. Should be called for a travel.
I like to see those defensive players protecting the house, Cam. No tomfoolery,
Absolutely.
she said, allowed in this Jaguar den.
Maya Simon, a well-known defensive presence for the Lady Jaguars, getting 2 blocks, 3 steals last competition. You have to assume she wants to replicate the same thing as 42. Delfina Misuna gets called for a travel. Jaguar ball.
That defense is starting to show up here, Cam, for our Jaguars. That was a
Absolutely
2
tie
back-to-back
ball
plays.
game as that press is starting to pay off, as you said, Tony. Tony, basing off the last game we had the opportunity of commentating, what would you say are the Lady Jags' keys to being successful in this matchup?
Number 1 is getting those rebounds, Cam, fighting more for the boards, which you're seeing a lot of tonight on both sides. Texarkana looks like they're capitalizing a little bit more than their last opponents, and that's something to keep an eye on, Cam. If they get out-rebound again and these Eagles get the rebound, and Natalia Trevino just makes me be quiet as she makes that pull-up jumper.
Wanting some contact there. Her and Coach Minner arguing for that one. Jaguars doing an amazing job transitioning down the court with the offensive presence that is the Eagles. Press staying on. Maya Simon on number 24. Allison Owens. Allison Owens looking for an outlet.
Defense there by Maya Simon. Ball's out.
Great
It's gonna be the
defensive presence leads to a
Eagles ball.
it seems like the ball was tipped a little bit. Coach Minner not too happy with that one. Referee definitely saw something there. It's probably a great call by him. He definitely had the best view of it, Tony, as Gigi Waddell. It's going to be, not inbounding. It'll be inbounded by number 44, Kayla Williams for the Eagles. As Gigi Waddell, corner 3. Just off the mark as the shot clock expires. So we have just under 10 seconds left to play in this first quarter of Red River Athletic Conference women's basketball. Looks like they're calling some sort of thumbs down play, Tony. Not quite sure what that one means.
Interesting calls here, Cam.
5 seconds left. 2, 1. Sauceda! Buzzer beater is no good.
Love seeing those calls. Thumbs down. I wish I knew what that meant.
Absolutely.
But fantastic kind of play calling by Coach Minner and his staff. At the end of the first quarter. What are you seeing from both teams, Cam?
A lot of heavy defense on both sides, but it's been a tight game so far, Tony. The lead just switched over to the Jaguars side. Your Lady Jaguars 19, your Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles 17, 2-point game. It's obviously anyone's game so far, as the leads have been kind of everywhere. But once again, I'd like to thank everybody tuning in to the Jaguar Sports Network and Jaguar College Radio. Cameron C. and Tony T. on the call for networks, as this is our fourth conference game, I want to say, Tony. 2-1. Our Lady Jaguars are 2-1 overall in conference, 4-2 overall. Their most recent matchup, as we discussed, was a 93-69 W over the Jarvis Christian University Bulldogs.
Yeah, it was a good game there. They were struggling with the rebounds, but today's contest, it looks like they're keeping up with the Texarkana Eagles. They're at a total of 10 rebounds, while our Jaguars is keeping up with them at 7 rebounds, total rebounds, that is. So they're doing a better job attacking those boards.
Absolutely. Once again, have to assume that Coach Minner's going to have a word with his players about that, getting those boards on both offense and defense. Your leading scorers for the Lady Jags are Evelyn Lorenzo with 6 points, Natalia Trevino with 6 points as well, and just next to them, Daniela Sauceda with 4. As we begin this second quarter play of Red River Athletic Conference basketball. Looks like the posts are just sitting down low. A little creative play, Tony. Liking what I'm seeing from Coach Minner here.
Natalia Trevino's got the ball there. penetrates, and she gets a foul. She'll be going to the line there, shooting a pair of free throws. And it was an interesting play that just unfolded there, Cam. I got to say, interesting calls. A thumbs down one before the end of the quarter, and now we see this. So something that Coach Minner's cooking up here. His playbook is...
Looks like number 14, Natalia Trevino at the line for 2. Gets the first one to drop, making it a 3-point game. Second one bounces just out off the rim. Waddell.
Eagles have the ball, number 15's hand.
Alcantar found Waddell in the corner now, number 42, Misuna. Misuna inside to number 24. Allison Owens just off the mark. Lorenzo up the court now. Lorenzo crossover.
Wow. Erica Suarez shoots the ball, and it's a little short. She
It's a
gets
little
her
soft.
own rebound. Able to save the ball to Daniela Soseda. She finds Evelyn Lorenzo to Maya Simon. She's attacking inside. Back to Daniela Soseda. Unable to connect that pass. And now the Eagles have it in Waddell's hand as they come up the court. Looks like a little confusion there by the Eagles offense. And the ball's in, 15, Eagles 15 there. And now they have it inside. Good.
Oh, Maya Simon! Looks like they will call that one a foul on Maya Simon, unfortunately, number 21. She'll pick up that shooting foul.
She's making her presence known here, Cam, tonight. This afternoon, I apologize.
Absolutely, as number 10, Emily Caranco, takes out the number 21, Maya Simon. As number 44, Kayla Williams at the line for the Eagles, drops the first one. 2-point game. Second one's no good.
Good save by the Eagles. Back to Kayla Williams, and she's going to be called for a double dribble, it seems. So the Jaguars are inbounding the ball to Evelyn Lorenzo, their primary ball handler here. She sent it up to Erica Suarez. She finds Emily Caranco. She pulls the trigger and swish. Good 3-ball by Caranco, who just checked into this game.
Full court press once again from the Jags. Keeping it up. Here comes Emily Caranco. Waddell trying to figure something out. Double team Waddell. Elects to just throw it off of Evelyn Lorenzo for a quick option for an inbound. May have been the best option as she caught herself in the corner there, facing a double team. Just north of 8 minutes left to play, 16 seconds left on the shot clock. Inbounded to Alcantar. Alcantar inside to Williams. 3-ball. Won't go by number 24.
Rebound by the Eagles.
Owens.
Out to Waddell in the corner, back to the inside paint to Misuna. And they're calling her for
Caught a travel there on Misuna, number 42 on the Eagles side. I believe that was the second time they called a travel on her. The referee's not afraid to blow that whistle at all.
Here comes Lorenzo. Kick from Caranco. Lorenzo penetrates. And a little, almost floater inside, unfortunately. Bounced out the rim, but the Eagles push up, number 24. Back to number 15.
Alcantar to Williams. Williams will pull up. Off the mark there. Defensive rebound grabbed by the Jags. Lorenzo now making her way up the court, driving.
My goodness,
Lorenzo, hard contact, gets that one to go.
Making it look easy out here, Cam, as she cut her way to that basket.
The lead will now extend by 7. Your A&M University San Antonio Jaguars 25, the Texas A&M Texarkana Eagles 18.
Wow, what a player.
Absolutely, this lead extended rather quickly here, just north of 7 minutes left to go in the second quarter.
What a move there. I can't get over that. The way she handles the rock and cuts through, it's crazy to see. Crazy to see, Cam. If you see it on the live stream, but seeing it in person is just
having
crazy.
no issue weaving her way through defenders. getting that hard basket to go.
Jaguars look like they're taking care of business from the field. They're at 50%. Want to keep that up there. 9 for 18 on field goals total. Free throws as well. There's 83%, 5 for 6. Look to see them continuing to get to the line, as that's something that is working for them. And the Eagles inbound the ball. Pressure again by the Jaguars. Gigi Waddell's got the ball in her hand, pushes it up forward to Kayla Williams, number 24 of the Eagles.
Owens has it. Owens to Alcantar. Waddell now. Waddell down low. Gonna call a off the ball foul on number 14. Natalia Trevino. Gonna be sent to the baseline. Inbound, Gigi Waddell.
Oh, good defensive smack.
Gonna be a jump ball, Eagles ball. Back to the baseline they go.
Waddell out to 15
Alcantar
there.
up top.
Alcantar.
Williams down low. Williams to find Waddell.
Back to Alcantar. Back to Waddell. Oh, to Williams. She overthrows her pass to Misiuna, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be the Jaguars' ball here.
That press by the Jaguars really paying off there, Tony. The Eagles just couldn't seem to handle the press there, leading to a turnover. Jaguars ball, 7-point lead still. As halftime is nearing, Lorenzo bring the ball up the court, calling her play. The energy inside the Jaguar den is starting to pick up a little bit as the Lady Jags looking to extend their lead to double digits. Number 4, Tamaya Whiteman, spinning, trying to find something.
Eagles
turning it over now.
Now the Eagles pushing forward. It looks like they're going to slow down, actually. I apologize. They're going to reset their offense here to Alcantar here. Back to number 4, Santiago. Back to Kayla Williams.
Alcantar, 3, why not? Off the mark.
Good rebound by the Jaguars. Number 24 there, Talia Andrews. Doing a lot better job rebounding the ball today, Cam. Emily Caranco pushes inside. Doesn't find anything. Back to Natalia Trevino. She pulls the trigger.
That one's good for 3. 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. Natalia Trevino. That's 6 points just from the threes. Just south of 5 minutes, 5.5 minutes left to play as Coach Minner is barking for defense. Just over Alcantar's head, number 3.
A miscommunication there, Cam.
Emma, yes, absolutely. Not quite on the same page there. May have thought it was one of her taller players outside. I'm noticing some frustration coming from the Eagles side, Tony, not being able to get that ball down low like they want. They seem to really want to find their big post down low, but they're not quite finding it, just getting thwarted every time by this Jaguar press as Daniela Sauceda pulls up again. Excuse me.
Emily Caranco. Splash. 3. It's raining in the Jaguar den, Cam.
Excuse me, Emily Caranco, as Tony said. She is 3 for 3 beyond the arc. As number 4, Santiago pulls up. Trying to get a 3-pointer of her own. That one won't go.
Rolls
Ball's
off
bouncing around.
Alcantar gets it to number 4, Santiago. Back to inside Williams. Back to
Alcantar, 3.
Little short off the right.
Just below the rim. That'll be Jaguars ball. Number 4 coming out, Gideon Santiago, as well as 44, Kayla Williams. Subbed out by 30, Ashley Daniel, and number 5, Lex Foster. Evelyn Lorenzo looking to extend this lead some more. She goes down hard, getting some contact. And a foul will be called on number 30, Ashley Daniel, for the Eagles, sending number 24, I believe it is, to the line, Talia Andrews, for 2 shots. Just south of 4.5 left to go in this second quarter of your Red River Athletic Conference play. As we said, this is the 4th home conference game for your Lady Jags, as the first free throw won't fall. Your Jags are 2-1 in conference, looking to extend it to 3-1. Second free throw won't go either. Have a whistle blown, not sure what that one's on. Central River Services LLC, thank you so much for commenting and saying hello to us and getting some opinion in our chat. We don't mind anything. I'm not sure if you're speaking on the Jaguar side or the Eagle side, but either way, we are happy to have you here. Thank you so much for tuning in to this live broadcast presented to you by the Jaguar Sports Network. Cameron C. and Tony T. on the horn as our Jags continue their full court press.
Pass up forward to the top of the key, but it looks like Alcantar has the ball. Back to number 5 of the Eagles. Foster back to Alcantar.
Double dribble called on the Eagles once again.
Treasure Ema there. That's a second, I believe, double dribble call.
Absolutely, some beginner mistakes, if you will, Tony. Number 2 checking in for the Eagles now. Logan Smith, as well as number 13, I believe it is, NAIA Zatrine. Supporting the Eagles side, your daughter is number 5, Alexis Foster. Thank you so much for tuning in, sir. We appreciate all fans tuning into the Jaguar Sports Network. Go ahead and let us know wherever you're watching from. We'll give you a shout out as that little layup off the glass won't go.
Rebound by the Eagles there. Alcantar's got the ball in her hands, and she's controlling the offense. Looks like she passes it out to number 2, Smith there, back to 13 of the Eagles. Trying to give an inside pass, but they're able to recover the ball. Number 5 of the Eagles has got the ball, Treasure Ema. And attempts to shoot a layup. Rebound, nobody. It's going to be the Jaguars.
Watching from Louisiana, thank you so much for tuning in. A little bit outside of Texas there. We love everybody tuning in from anywhere, whether it's Louisiana, Texas. We had some viewers from Alaska last night. As Evan Lorenzo pulls up, that one won't go. Number 15, Alcantron bringing it up. Corner 3, off the mark. I believe that was number 13. Malaya Zatren. Pulling up. That one's no good. Rebound by number 30, Ashley Daniel. Alejandro Trevino, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting your Lady Jaguars. Absolutely, the Jaguar defense are putting in some work this game. Coach Minter's defensive plan working yet again. Alcantron now. Down low. Can't get one to fall. Eagles have been scoreless now, Tony, for a little bit.
Yeah, it's been a tough contest for them. They're getting the looks, but they're just unable to capitalize.
Absolutely.
Evan Lorenzo pushes up. It's back to Victoria.
Good fade there, up and under. Draws the foul. Basket won't go, but she'll go to the line for 2. That was number 13, Victoria Adeniran.
The whole Jaguar den looked the other way, Cam. That was a great fake by Victoria.
Might have faked out our cameraman, Brian Lopez, up there as well. I'd like to take this opportunity as we are having some substitutions to thank everybody on the backside of our stream, our executive producer, Benji Mendoza, Darius Cuellar, making sure everything's running smoothly on production, Brian Lopez on the camera work, as well as Trey Lopez, I believe is his last name, working camera photography for JSN. I'd like to shout out Sam Rocha as well, the director of Jaguar College Radio, the entirely student-ran radio network, as the first free throw is good from number 13, Victoria Adenian. Second one's good as well. 15-point lead for your Lady Jags going into this half. Just south of 2 minutes left to play.
Alcantar's got the ball, pass it up to number 30 of the Eagles. That is Ashley Danielle, back to Alcantar. She's guarded by Victoria, back to Logan Smith. It's trap right here, double team, she loses it. No, there's gonna be a foul.
Number 13, Victoria Adeniran gonna be called for the foul there on number 2, Logan Smith. P-Dog watching from North Dakota. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Jaguar Sports Network. It is our pleasure to be broadcasting all the way to North Dakota, anywhere in the United States, as Evan Lorenzo knocks that one out of bounds. We welcome everybody to this stream, Jaguars and Eagles alike.
Alcantara, oh, good no-look pass, the corner there. Oh, intercepted by Natalia Trevino. She passes it up to Victoria out of near, and she's got a one-on-one situation, and she goes ahead and gets an hard-fought layup there. That's Eagles pushing the ball hard forward. Number 44 with a move that was so good. Unfortunately, the basket does not drop. Logan Smith gets the rebound there to Alcantara. And it looks like she's going to reset the offense here. She's guarded by Evelyn Lorenzo. Back to Logan Smith, guarded by Maya Simon.
Left to play.
Back
swinging it, Alcantara.
Good ball
Alcantara. Pull up. Gets that one to go. That was number 30, Ashley Daniel. Miss Sharon Caldwell, thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to everybody chatting. Much love to Miss Sharon Caldwell. Just under a minute left to go in this second quarter before we head into halftime. Natalia Trevino pulling up. That one's good. Full court press still in play. With just above 30 seconds left to go. And the Jaguars press will result in a 10-second violation. Turnover on the Eagles. Jaguar ball with just south of 30 seconds left to play. 17-point lead. Coach Minner not letting up one bit. If you are new to the Jaguar Sports Network, do not be afraid to hit the subscription button, hit that notification bell, and drop us a like. Let us know you appreciate what we're doing here. This is a brand new initiative, entirely student ran here on this campus. 15 left to go. Tiandra Gully, thank you so much for tuning in and chatting, supporting Miss Tamaya Whiteman, number 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gets it to go at the buzzer. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is the first half of this Red River Athletic Conference play. The Texas A&M University San Antonio Jaguars taking on the Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles. 19-point lead. In just a second here, I'm going to send it over to my sideline reporter, who will have a word with Coach Minner. Send over to Tony Talamonte.
Coach Minner, today your Jaguars are performing off the boards a lot better. 19 boards. I'm sorry, 15 boards to the Eagles. 19 boards. How happy are you with that?
It's better. It's better. I mean, last game we gave a lot of rebounds, so we have to improve on it. We knew this was their strength. They got 2 really good post players. I coached that team last year. I know exactly who they have, so we knew we had to keep them off the glass. We got to maintain this for the next 20 minutes. We can't get lazy and all of a sudden stop rebounding because that'll get us back in the game. But I like the energy. I still think we put some more pressure on the ball. So, you know, it's only a half. We just got to keep doing what we're doing. Coach, thank you for your time.
Man himself, Coach Minner, with the few words about how he felt about this first half of conference play. As we heard it there, the Jaguars getting out rebounded just a little bit there. Going to go ahead and give you all some halftime stats. Your leading scorer for the A&M San Antonio Jaguars is Natalia Trevino with 12 points, as well as Evelyn Lorenzo putting up 8 points. Great defensive effort there as Maya Simon has what she should have been credited for 2 blocks. She only has 1, unfortunately, but really great game so far, and we're going to go ahead and send it over to our halftime entertainment. This has been Cameron C. and Tony T. on the call. Join us back right after halftime.
tacos good? The tacos good? I'm not gonna get some right here in a bit. Oh shoot.
Really?
There you go, you got one guy up there. Get him.
Aura. That coach got aura.
Nah, he's got it, bro.
He's standing next to him. I feel like he's a Saiyan or something. Oh my God. That's a nice shot topped up. What are they doing? Okay, turning.
All right, when we get back, I'll toss it over and let you give your little rundown, whatever you want to talk about. They not like us. They not like us. I'm actually kind of surprised. I can't lie.
Thank you.
Mic test, mic test.
Check.
Mics
check,
are hot, mics are hot.
Check. Test.
Mics are
Darius,
hot.
can you hear me, Darius? Darius,
Mics
can
are
you
hot,
hear
mics
me?
are hot.
Can you hear me? I'm talking, Darius. I
Mics
can
are
see
hot,
you wearing
mics
your
are hot.
plaid shirt with the blue jeans, looking nice. Here we are, back in a Jaguar den. Glad to have you all back. Start of the second half, and looks like we're a little confused. They still got the music going on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were going to go ahead and apologize for that. Music took a second to get turned off, but we are back as a 3-ball gets put up. Just offside. We're going to get that out, offensive rebound, excuse me. Once again, we'd like to shout out everybody typing away in the chat. We'd like to shout out Hayden Vlogs. Don't think we said hello to you before the break. Watching from Folk, supporting number 2, Logan Smith.
Ooh, good defensive steal by number 4, Tamaya Whiteman of the Jaguars. Gives it back to Evelyn Lorenzo. They're going to slow it down here. They have the lead, so no need to push hard just yet. She's guarded by Waddell, passing to Natalia Trevino. Inside to Maya Simon. Ooh, a little miscommunication. Oh, Evelyn Lorenzo's there to save it. Good fake, little teardrop. A little over the basket, rebound by the Eagles.
As I was saying, though, this is the Jaguar Sports Network as well as the Jaguar College Radio. My name is Cameron Caldwell, as well as
Tony Talamantes here.
hard basket. Send her to the line for a 3-point play. Number 14, Natalia Trevino.
Gotta give her credit for stealing that ball earlier, Cam, while you were talking about
Absolutely.
introductions there. Incredible play on both sides of the court by Natalia Trevino. Got subs coming in, number 4 for the Eagles.
Absolutely, making a quick change already. Natalia Trevino at the line for the Jags. Can't get that one to go.
Good rebound by the Eagles.
23-point game, Tony. Gigi Waddell.
Eagles looking to find something here to start the second half, Cam. They were outscored in the second quarter, 20-3. And they struggled a little bit there, and it looks like they're going to not struggle this quarter as they get their first basket inside 2 minutes of the beginning of this third quarter. Ball in Evelyn Lorenzo's hand. She's guarded tightly by Gigi Waddell again. It's been a back and forth between them. Natalia Trevino pulls up, and that's good as well. Natalia Trevino is heating up, ladies and gentlemen.
Absolutely, she is having a hot hand right now, Tony. She was 3 for 3 from the beyond the arc before we went into our halftime break, and she's not missed yet so far.
Eagles out to
Gigi Waddell, 3, why not? Just off.
The tap out to Evelyn Lorenzo. They're pushing hard. Here comes the Jaguars. 2-on-1, and Evelyn Lorenzo, easy. Layup off the glass there by Evelyn Lorenzo.
Extending the lead to 25 points, Tony, early in this second half of play.
Still got plenty of time for the Eagles as they look to set up their offense by number 4, Karen Santiago. Pass it to Gigi Waddell. She's attacking the paint. Oh, and a foul is going to be called on Maya Simon as Gigi Waddell is going to head to the line.
Gigi Waddell shooting 2 at the line. That one will go with at the expense of the Jaguar den, getting a little loud there, trying to get a distraction going for her. Gigi Waddell shaking off that pressure. Second one falls as well. 23-point game. Eagles pressing all the way. Gigi Waddell on Lorenzo. The 2 playmakers guarding each other. Lorenzo says no problem. A little chirp in the ear of Waddell as well. Extending the lead back to 25 points.
What a move there, Cam. Here come the Eagles. Number 4, the Eagles back to Gigi Waddell. She's attacking, and another teardrop by Waddell. She says, anything you can do, Evelyn Lorenzo, I can do as well. It's back and forth between these two playmakers, chirping to each other. Here we go.
Absolutely.
Back
Waddell
and forth.
clapping in the face of Lorenzo, loving this intensity. The Eagle bench as well, getting ecstatic. The Jaguar Den, as Maya Simon driving, finding something just below the rim. Rebounded by number 44, Kayla Williams. Brought up the court. Kieran Santiago bringing it up. Shout out all of you watching at home. I believe we'll be getting our attendance numbers pretty soon as number 44, Kayla Williams, gets that jumper to go. 21-point game. Your Jaguars 49. Texarkana 28. Waddell meeting Lorenzo at half court. Simon to Trevino. Trevino pulling up. No good.
Rebound by the Eagles for Santiago there. She's handling the ball, setting up the offense, passes it to number 24, Allison Owens, and looks like tapped out there. It's going to be Eagles' ball as it goes out of bounds. We got a substitution. Erica Suarez is coming in for number 4, Tamaya Whiteman, for your Jaguars.
Just south of 6 minutes left to play. Waddell. Waddell to Santiago, back to Waddell. Waddell finding Williams in the paint. Santiago! Why not? Let it fly, says Kieran Santiago. Cutting the lead down to 18 points.
And it's the matchup everybody's watching right here, Cam. Waddell on Evelyn Lorenzo.
Ooh! Lorenzo, crossover, Maya Simon, 3! Just off. Rebound by Williams. The intensity in the Jaguar Den is starting to pick up as Kieran Santiago brings the ball up the court. Covered by Lorenzo. Simon on her now.
Santiago's got the ball in her hand, passes it to number 44, Kayla Williams. Back out to Waddell, wide open, pulls the trigger. A little too hard, and Talia Andrews gets the rebound back to Natalia Trevino. They're pushing as she's guarded by Santiago. She takes it all the way, and it's smacked out of her hands. It's going to be a foul on Santiago, Karen Santiago. So Natalia Trevino is heading to the line for a pair of free throws.
Number 10, Emily Caranco coming in for Maya Simon, number 21. Coach Minner giving his defensive powerhouse Maya Simon a breather, as Natalia Trevino can't get that first one to drop. Coach Minner obviously not pleased, not getting those free points to convert.
He's starting to heat up here, Cam.
Absolutely are. At halftime, now Coach Minner's going to send it into a timeout. Not sure if it's a 20-second or it's going to be a full timeout taken by Coach Minner with just south of 5 left to play in the third quarter. Tony, what are some of the things that you're noticing here in this third quarter?
What I'm noticing is Gigi Waddell and Evelyn Lorenzo. Those two are going at it, chirping at each other, clapping in each other's face, scoring back-to-back plays. That's what I'm noticing right now, Kim. And it looks like Texarkana, has found a way to score. Like I mentioned previously, they only scored 3 points in the second quarter. Going a little over halfway through the third, they have 11 points tied with A&M San Antonio, 11 points in the third quarter. So we'll see what they can cook up here after this timeout.
With this timeout, we just received a new update. We have Natalia Trevino now with 19 points, shooting 8 for 10 from the field.
She's the leading scorer for the Jaguars.
Absolutely, Natalia Trevino with 19 points. Evelyn Lorenzo next up with 12. And Natalia Trevino coming up big on the defensive effort for the Jaguars. Tony having 2 steals.
2 steals is very important here going into this second half.
The bench for the Jaguars playing a big role in this game, having 16 points off the bench. They had obviously a monumental effect in this game, Tony, and leads changed 2 times here in this competition, but the Jaguars doing everything in their power to run away with it as we have a 19-point lead.
Here come the Eagles. Santiago's got the ball. Here comes the press again. Back to Waddell. Scored by Emily Caranco. Santiago struggling to get a pass for half court. Waddell's got the ball. She's penetrating. She pulls up, and it's just a short rebound by Missiona. She passes it out to number 24 for the Eagles, and she's going to get a foul as she goes in there. Number 24, that is Allison Owens. It looks like she will be heading to the line.
Number 24 at the line for the Eagles, Allison Owens.
Wobbles out, bounces out of the basket. They're unable to connect.
Jaguar Den getting loud, making some noise. And that noise will not be good enough. She gets that second one to drop. 18-point game. Your Lady Jags 50. Your Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles 32 with just south of 4.5 left to play after that full timeout taken by Coach Minner with great pass by Natalia Trevino as she's back out at the top of the key.
To Emily Caranco, she's turning and unable to connect with that layup. Rebound by number 30, Ashley Daniel. Ball in Waddell's hands, back to Santiago. She has the ball guarded by Evelyn Lorenzo. She's looking to set up her offense. Everybody's moving, guarded by Lorenzo. Back to Waddell.
And Santiago trying to find something. Waddell working, why not?
Ashley Daniel, and it's good. That pull-up jumper. Ashley Daniel assists to
Great pull-up shot by Ashley Daniel. As Tony said, assist goes to number 1, Gigi Waddell. In this competition, Gigi Waddell, 1 assist so far, make that 2. Lorenzo on Waddell.
Ooh. Steps out of bounds. She must have lost her footing right there, Cam. She looked like she was trying to throw it off one of the defenders, but unfortunately unable to step out there.
Didn't quite work. Coach Minner was looking for some contact on that one. Not going to get the call. Number 24 for the Jags, Talia Andrews, subbed out for Maya Simon, I want to say, checked back in. Four-court press still going on by the Jags. Number 2, Erica Suarez on the ball now. '24, pull up. That one will go. Number 24, Allison Owens for the Eagles. Eagles bench is loving that one, cutting the lead down to 14. Joe Santiago, thank you so much for chatting, supporting your Eagles. This stream is for both sides alike, Jaguars and Eagles, as Maya Simon pulls up, making a hard basket, getting it to go.
Tiki Waddell's in the ball. Back to Waddell. She's finding Santiago, but the pressure is coming up again here, Cam. They're trying to get past half court, and it looks like it's 3-on-1. Santiago's wide open in the corner. A little too hard. Rebound by Natalia Trevino. She's pushing hard up the court. She's going to take it all the way outside to Emily Caranco. Fakes the 3. Evelyn Lorenzo pulls the trigger. Swish! Why not? What a series by the Jaguars. Here come the Eagles. Miscommunication between Waddell and Santiago as the ball flies out of bounds.
The energy from the Jaguar Den starting to pick up. The timeout's going to be called by the Texarkana Eagles. Coach Minner liking what he's seeing. The energy in this place is electric. Live here at the Jaguar Den at the beautiful campus of Texas A&M University, San Antonio. This is the Jaguar Sports Network in collaboration with the student-ran Jaguar College Radio. My name is Cameron Caldwell, joined along today with
Tony T. Cam, something to note is, like I said earlier, the Jaguars outscored the Eagles 20-3 in the second quarter. They're tied 16 points in the third quarter, so it's as if it cancels out. The lead stays the same from the first half. Eagles are fighting and clawing their way through here, no pun intended. as I was about to say the momentum was switching to the Eagles, but it looks like the Jaguars were able to find something to stop that momentum there by the Eagles.
Coach Minner having a word with his squad now as that timeout was taken by the Texarkana Eagles. That 60 seconds are up with just north of 2 left to play in this third quarter. This is the 4th conference game for both teams. The Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles are 0-3 in conference. Your Texas A&M University San Antonio Jaguars are 2-1 in conference play, 4-2 overall. It's been quite the exciting season so far. Our Lady Jaguars were actually projected to place 10th overall out of 13 teams, and that is something that the head coach, Coach Minner, has been keeping at the forefront, lighting a fire under these Lady Jaguars, as you can tell. Trying to extend this lead to as many points as they can. As Evan Lorenzo goes down, they're going to go ahead and call a travel. Coach Minner not happy with that one, really wanting a foul there. Lorenzo went down hard. Still a 19-point game here in this third quarter.
Back to Ashley Daniel, to number 5 of the Eagles.
Lex Foster dribbling around baseline, trying to find something. Finds number 42, Misuna, excuse me. Back to Lex Foster. Under the rim, they're going to go ahead and call a foul on number 21, Maya Simon. Maya Simon picks up her 3rd personal foul, sending number 5, Lex Foster, to the line for 2 free throws. Free throws are, once again, have been a theme of this game. The Jaguars capitalizing on their free throws, knocking down 8 for 13, whereas the Texarkana Eagles haven't quite been to the line as much, only shooting 4 for 5.
Those pair were good. Here come the Jaguars. Ball inbounded by Erica Suarez. She's going to be looking to find, as we get some substitutions here, actually.
Number 30, Ashley Daniel, coming out for the Texarkana Eagles. I believe it was number 10, I want to say, checked in, Jara Cotton, as Evan Lorenzo. Maya Simon in the corner. She'll have a 3.
Open.
Why not? Maya Simon gets it to go. Extending the lead to 20 points. 58 your Jaguars, 38 Eagles. Full court press continuing. Just under 1 minute and 30 left to go in this third quarter.
Ball goes to Santiago. She's resetting the offense here. Evan Lorenzo comes up to help defend. To Lex Foster, back inside, back outside. Santiago to Gigi Waddell. She's got her by Maya Simon. Double team trap. The ball's tipped out of their hand. Recovered by the Eagles. Pull-up jumper by Santiago is a little too much, and it's going to go out of bounds in favor of the Eagles.
A little bit of just under 1 minute left to go as a very smart and creative play by number 5, Lex Foster, knocking it off the back.
Did she just bounce it off of her back?
Off of number 2.
Oh my goodness.
From the Jags,
What a play.
Erica Suarez. Great play there. As Evan Lorenzo will be fouled and she'll be sent to the line for 2, number 42, Defina Misuna. Tony, I got to say, what a play though there. That's something you see in the NBA.
Yeah, that might be play of the game there, Cam.
Wow. 18-point game with exactly 45 seconds left to play. Evelyn Lorenzo at the line. At that last timeout, Evelyn Lorenzo had 15 points. The first will be good. Knocks that one down with ease. Second one's good as well. The Jaguar Den got deathly silent. You could hear a pen drop on that one as Lex Foster brings up the court. Gigi Waddell now. Waddell
Penetrates.
driving.
Oh my goodness! Rejected!
Rejected by Ella Caranco. Electrifying the Jaguar den.
Not in her house, she said, Cam.
20-point game. Your Lady Jaguars 60, Texas A&M Texarkana 40. As Evelyn Lorenzo gets that one away, goes up. Can't get the layup to go. Offensive rebound and a foul be called. Number 13, Victoria Adeniran going to the line for 2.
Got some substitutions here. Number 44, Kayla Williams is coming in for Gigi Waddell. She's going to take a little break.
Absolutely great defense all around by the Jags. An amazing block there by number 10, Emily Caranco. And that free throw will go. Number 13 at the line, Victoria Adeniran. See if she'll get the second one to fall as well. And she does, completing, going 2 for 2 on those free throws. 22-point game, 27.5 left to play. 44, Kayla Williams coming up the court, losing it.
Adeniran gets the ball.
Crossover. Pull up. No good. Rebounded by number 42, Defina Misiwa.
Eagles ball as it rolled out of bounds there. Coach Minner was not happy about that call. Number 10 for the Eagles inbounding here. Jared Cotton.
10 left to play.
Lex Foster guarded by Lorenzo.
Honor.
Number 10, back to Lex Foster. Up to Santiago. She pulls up
To beat the buzzer.
that one's good. Roll off the backboard.
Absolutely, Tony gets a nice friendly roll off the rim and backboard. Gets that one to fall right at the buzzer. 20-point game going into this final quarter.
Gotta say, Cam, it's a 20-point game, but it's still anybody's game. The way these two clubs are competing hard, back and forth, threes, layups, fouls. It's a hard-fought game. We'll see what the plan is going to this last final period of Red River Athletic Conference basketball here. They almost tied in that third quarter, Cam. The Jaguars got 23 points in that third quarter to the Eagles 22 points in that third quarter. So, like I said, it could be anybody's game in this second half.
Absolutely, Tony. Great effort there by the Jags to continue their lead. They, as we said, only outscoring the Eagles by 1 point in the third quarter. Your leading scores for the third quarter are, for the Jags, are Evan Lorenzo with 17 points, Natalia Trevino with 19. And on the Eagles side, Gigi Waddell with 6 points, and Kayla Williams with 8. And coming off the bench, Kieran Santiago having a powerful presence with 10 points off the bench. Ten minutes left to go in this contest. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is the Jaguar Sports Network, brought to you live here at the Jaguar Den on the beautiful campus of Texas A&M University, San Antonio.
Something important to note, Cam, is that the Eagles have turned the ball over 14 times. The Jaguars are capitalizing 18 points off turnovers to the Jaguars' only 5 turnovers.
Yeah, that's obviously a serious factor in this game that has led to many points being scored. As Kieran Santiago pulls up for 3. No good. Rebound by Williams. She'll get that one to go. $18-point game.
Now that Trevino has the ball in her hand, she's double teamed. Back to Evelyn Lorenzo, guarded by Gigi Waddell. Out to Adeniran, to Maya Simon.
Simon, 3.
I think it was tipped there. Almost rebounded by Adeniran. Fight for the ball. Gonna be a jump ball. Looks like it's gonna be the Jaguars' ball here under the basket. We got a sub for the Eagles coming in. Missy Eunice taking a break. Number 24, Allison Owens, is coming in her place. Tyler Trevino is inbounding the ball for the Jaguars right under the basket here. The refs having a word with each other. That's the Jaguar den. is obviously pro Jaguar here, Cam, starting a little chant as the refs work out what's going on. Here comes the inbound pass by Natalia Trevino to Maya Simon to Evelyn Lorenzo, guarded by Gigi Waddell, back to Natalia. She penetrates to the corner, Adeniran wide open, and they're gonna call a foul here. Off-ball foul.
Coach Minner obviously not happy with the call there. I'm not quite sure what it was there, but they're gonna go ahead and give it to the Eagles. It's gonna be brought to court by Alcantar. Waddell now. Great job by the Eagles to get out of that Jaguar press and avoid that 10-second violation. Karen Santiago trying to find something. The strong presence off the bench. A pull-up jumper blocked by Maya Simon. Another block by Maya Simon. As Natalia Trevino brings it up the court. Couldn't get the hard basket to go. Number 13, Adrian.
Her presence is felt in that paint, Cam. Maya Simon. Here comes Santiago with the ball. Back to Alcantar, back to 24 there. Allison Owens, she's taking the ball herself to the host, and she's gonna power her way to a layup right there. Good effort by Allison Owens. Here comes Natalia Trevino. She might get trapped there, turns the ball over to Allison Owens to Alcantar. She's passing to Gigi Well, 2-on-1 situation, back to Alcantar, and she's rejected by Emily Caranco. That's her second block of the contest, Cam. Correct me if I'm wrong, it could be the second or third. Wow. The defense in the paint is here.
That's her third block.
Third block, excuse me, on the contest for Caranco.
Absolutely. Great defensive presence there. Her, Maya Simon getting things done as little pull-up jumper there. It won't go. Maya Simon going down hard. Definitely feeling that she was fouled. Visible frustration on her face as Coach Minner's going to go ahead and make a sub. Daniela Sauceda checking in for Maya Simon. Thank you to everybody tuning in, both Jaguar and Eagle alike. These sister schools, both within the Texas A&M University both within the Texas A&M University system.
Ooh, great pass!
Evan Lorenzo will get fouled, and she'll go to the line for two. I believe the foul is on number 1, Gigi Waddell. I know Evelyn Lorenzo would have liked to convert that three-point play, but couldn't quite get that basket to fall. Just south of 8 minutes left to play in this fourth quarter here. Evelyn Lorenzo at the line.
First one falls for Evelyn Lorenzo. She is now 5 for 5 at the line.
Lorenzo, one of the more solid presence here on this Jaguar squad, as that second one won't go. 1 for 2 from the line there. Might have jinxed
I
her, Tony.
apologize, Evelyn Lorenzo. Yeah. I just jinxed you there.
That is our fault. The announcer's curse, as they call it, is Alcantran finding Waddell. Waddell working. Alcantran now driving outside.
Ooh,
miscommunication there by the Eagles will lead to a turnover. Jaguars ball as number 2 for the Jaguars, Erica Suarez, will check in for number 13, Victoria Adeniran.
16th turnover, Cam, on the Eagles there. It's like Lorenzo almost loses the ball. Fight for the ball here, and it's going to be a jump ball in favor of the Eagles. They look to inbound the ball here. Eagles under their basket on the sideline. Santiago of the Eagles inbounding to Alcantar there. She will handle the ball back to Santiago, who just inbounded. To number 44, Kayla Williams, to Waddell. She's guarded by Erica Suarez. And the ball stripped away. There goes Evelyn Lorenzo almost by herself. She's chased, and she's able to get a...
Goes down hard. The foul on number 24 on the Eagles. Allison Owens helps her up. Both of them laughing and joking about it. Love to see that. Good sportsmanship by both players. And that foul on Evelyn Lorenzo will send her to the line for 2 free throws.
we got some subs too. Emily Caranco is going to take a rest. Maya Simon is coming back in. Gigi Waddell's taking a break.
17-point game. Your Jaguars leading 63 to the Eagles 46 with just north of 7 left to play. Lorenzo can't knock that one down. Coach Minner not happy with that. Those 3 points, as we talked about, are quite a factor and something that he doesn't take lightly.
Not at all, Cam. These, like you said, are 3 points and should capitalize on this. As she makes the second one. Timeout by the Jaguars, it looks.
Was that a timeout by the Jaguars?
I believe so.
Okay, it's full timeout by the Jaguars. Quite the exciting game, Tony. I mean, what chance do you see, or how do you see this playing out the rest of these 7 minutes with the Jaguars having an 18-point lead? Do you see any way that they could possibly come back?
The way they're playing right now, Cam, they're fighting back, and it's just a close-fought game. If it stays a tight game, it'll stay a tight. So it'll stay an 18-point game. So the Eagles have got to make something happen quick, fast, and in a hurry, defensively and offensively, to try to come back from this deficit. They are still plenty of time on the clock, but like I said, it's still tied up in this second half.
Heading into the last 7 minutes of play, the Eagles bench doing work, having 23 points off the bench this contest compared to the Jaguars 18. Once again, Evan Lorenzo 19 points, Natalia Trevino 19 points, and Emily Caranco with 3 blocks and 6 points as well.
Kayla Williams on the other side for the Eagles has a double-double already, 10 rebounds and 10 points, Cam.
Great basketball being played by both sides. Our Jaguars once again looking to make a statement this first season, this historic inaugural season. Coach Minner leading the squad.
Alcantara's got the ball in her hand. She's penetrating. Oh, not sure how that wasn't a carry there. And they still have the ball. Shot attempt by number 5. Oh, splash!
That one will go.
That's what I was talking about, Cam. Making something happen quick, fast, in a hurry. Those threes will do it for you. Almost turning the ball over, the Jaguars. Evan Lorenzo passes it to Natalia Trevino. She's met by number 24 of the Eagles. Evan Lorenzo's got the ball guarded by Alcantara tightly. She penetrates, looking to draw the foul, and it just rolls out. Again, those layups are just not falling for Lorenzo. Here come the Eagles, number 15 to number 2 there. Logan Smith, she's got the ball. She's penetrating back to number 5. Alcantara's got the ball back in her hand on the top. She's attacking to the corner.
3.
Smith, it's a little off the mark.
Hitting the underside of that backboard. Natalia Trevino racing up the court.
It's like they're resetting the offense here. Natalia Trevino with the ball. Passing it inside to Daniela Salcedo. She's met by 2 players.
Bodied by Daniela Salcedo. Can't get that one to fall, though.
Here comes the Eagles. Number 15, Alcantara's got the ball in her hand. Looking to set up the offense. She's met by Erica Suarez.
Jaguars going to want to limit these threes if they want to continue to hold this lead. Obviously, the Eagles are going to be looking to get those 3 shots knocked down. As number 24 is driving.
Rebound by Maya Simon. Good rebound. Here comes Natalia Trevino for the Jaguars. She's met by Allison Owens of the Eagles at the top. Pass it inside to Maya Simon. Ooh, Evan Lorenzo wide open in the corner. Splash! Evan Lorenzo making it rain in this Jaguar den.
18-point lead. Your lady
Natalia Trevino
Natalia Trevino swiping it. Pull up jumper. Now it's good. 20-point lead. 69-49. And a turnover.
Evan Lorenzo almost gets the ball, swipes it out of bounds.
Excuse me, not a turnover.
Eagles looking a little careless with the ball there, Cam.
Coach Minner not letting up at all, still continuing this full court press with Just south of 5 left to play. Jaguar Den starting to fill in a little bit more. Fans are getting on their feet as Lex Foster trying to find an option. Here in Santiago now. Santiago down low. To the tree. Lex Foster in the corner. She'll pull up. Ooh, not good. And number 24, Talia Andrews will elect to let that one roll out for a Jaguars inbound, inbounded by Erica Suarez to playmaker Evelyn Lorenzo. Lorenzo to Trevino, escaping the press. Lorenzo with no problem resetting. No need to rush anything here, Tony. This is last couple minutes of this game are winding down. Use all the clock and a 3. Pull up.
Talia Andrews. Oh, it's a little off.
Almost gets her own rebound. Number 24, Talia Andrews.
Lex Foster's got the ball to Kayla Williams right there. Back to Santiago. She's guarded by Evelyn Lorenzo. Passes it back to Gigi Waddell. She's, easy. Lane open, but she's unable to connect there. Rebound by Talia Andrews. Back to Evelyn Lorenzo. Here come the Jaguars. She goes around Kayla Williams. And a little up and down. Good rebound, Talia Andrews, and puts it back up for the Jaguars. What a move by Evelyn Lorenzo. Moving around the Eagles. Here come the Eagles fighting that press again. Gigi finds Gigi Waddell. She's got my assignment in the, able to recover there. Lex Foster's got the ball. Pull-up jumper is good for Lex Foster.
Great shot there by Lex Foster, pulling up in the paint. Evelyn Lorenzo working. Just north of 3 left to go. Still with a comfortable 20-point lead.
Yeah, no, like you said, Cam, no need to rush. They can slow down here with 3 minutes left on the clock. Inside to Daniela Saceda. She's met by 2 Eagles. Good, no look.
Behind the back. Wow, Emily Trevino, Natalia Trevino to my assignment. Oh my goodness. Get that one on ESPN.
Here comes Gigi Waddell. She looks to reset here.
Lex Foster for 3. Why not?
She
let it fly.
Did not care about that pass. She said, let me shoot a 3 to quiet this Jaguar den.
Absolutely.
And we got a timeout.
19-point game here in the Jaguar den, just north of 2.5 left to play.
That pass might make the top 10 on SportsCenter tomorrow, Cam. What
Absolutely,
a move.
Tony.
She was looking at the broadcaster booth when she threw that ball.
I think exactly. She was looking over here at us, and next thing you knew, my assignment down low for a pass. My assignment down low for an easy 2.
See what the Eagles can cook up here, coming in to 2.5 minutes left in this contest. Almost a 20-point game, Cam. What do you think they got to do to claw back with 2.5 minutes left?
The Eagles are going to have to definitely knock down some big 3s and eliminate their turnovers. They're making a lot of mistakes, turning the ball over a lot. If we have our updated stats that we have, Eagles have 17 turnovers and points off of turnovers, 24 points on the Jaguar side, capitalizing on those turnovers, making quite the difference. If they could have just eliminated those, Tony, it'd be almost a tie ball game right now.
Yeah.
We're looking at an entirely different game here.
Especially the way the second half is going, Cam. Texarkana is actually outscoring Jaguars 12-11 in this 4th.
Absolutely. The second quarter is where our Jaguars really just ran away with it and doing an amazing job at maintaining that lead here with 2.5 left to play. Evelyn Lorenzo, Gigi Waddell, the matchup. Everyone's been excited to see this game. Natalia Trevino finding Lorenzo, pull up. That one's no good off the glass.
Here comes Alcantara. She's guarded by Lorenzo. Passes it to Waddell. She met by my assignment. Oh, good block by Natalia Trevino. It rolls out of bounds. It'll be Eagles ball. Defense in the paint has been a factor today, Cam.
Absolutely
we have,
are.
I would say over 5 blocks.
Absolutely,
maybe 5
exactly 5 blocks at least at the end of, or excuse me, at that timeout that we had at the 7-minute mark. The Emily Caranco had 3 blocks and Maya Simon had 2. We know Maya Simon picked up at least 1 to 2 more as number 3 for the Eagles, Eme, pulls up, guarded by Simon.
Good tap out by Erica Suarez. Looks like it's the Jaguars ball as it rolls out of bounds. Good defensive effort by number 2 from the Jaguars, Erica Suarez. She tapped that ball for the rebound there.
If you haven't yet already, go ahead and do us the favor of hitting that subscribe button, hitting that notification bell, and letting us know you support what we're doing. We are an entirely student-run network here, the Jaguar Sports Network, as well as the Jaguar College Radio. As Maya Simon pulls up for a jumper. Can't get that one to go. Toilet bowl around. It'll be Eagles ball. As I said, if you're not already subscribe to the Jaguar Sports Network. Go ahead and drop us a subscription. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all things Jaguar sports. We are the central hub for the Jaguar Athletics Department. As number 44, Kayla Williams looking for an option here. Trying to avoid the 10-second violation. Great job by Alcantron. Stolen by Evelyn Lorenzo. Erica Suarez now up the court. Finding Natalia Trevino and one! Send her to the line for a 3-point play.
The steal, the ball movement, everything on that was picture perfect, Cam.
Absolutely. This first-year program, not at all looking like a first-year program, Tony, under the leadership of Coach Minner, as Evelyn Lorenzo will check out, Maya Simon will check out. Coach Minner is happy with what he's seeing. A 21-point lead, 75 your Lady Jags to 54 the Texarkana Eagles, as Natalia Trevino's at the line. Can't get the 3-point play to go. Rebounded by number 4, Kieran Santiago.
Here come the Eagles, still fighting, still trying to get some more points on the board here to number 24, Allison Owens. She's posting up, and Natalia Trevino is on her. Oh, good defense
Blocked
there.
by Emily Caranco. That must be your 5th of the competition, Tony.
She's a very defensive presence here today, Ken. Looks like Coach Minner's calling a timeout for the substitutions here.
Wants to go ahead and get his starters out here. Number 2, Erica Suarez will take a seat as number 4, excuse me, folks, I'm not quite sure who checked. I think it was number 11 checked in for 11 checked in for Erica Suarez. Number 11, Tyra Sotelo. With just under 45 seconds left to play. Turnover.
Here come the Eagles. Guarded by Emily Caranco. Almost another block, but the Eagles able to get their points by number 3 of the Eagles, Treasure Amon.
Thank you so much to Ms. Sharon Caldwell supporting the effort we're doing here at the Jaguar Sports Network. Much love over to you, as the Jags, number 4, Tamaya Whiteman, will inbound it here with just north of 30 left to go. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock as Emily Caranco takes it up top. No need to rush anything here.
Yeah, they'd probably eat the clock here, Cam.
Absolutely. Tamaya Whiteman had a great game in the Jarvis Christian showing. Emily Caranco getting fouled, and she'll go to the line late in this 4th quarter. Once again, we'd like to give a massive shout out to all the people making this happen behind the scenes, the technical staff here at the Jaguar Sports Network, our executive producer, Benji Mendoza, production manager, Darius Cuellar, and cameraman, Brian Lopez, making sure all things are running smoothly. And once again, I'd like to shout out our athletic director, Darnell Smith, for greenlighting us and growing the athletic department to what it is now. As stolen!
Swipe! Had a near in there, up to an, oh, good fake and a good layup move. Number 11.
Tyra Sotelo.
Last second up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That was the end of the game. Your A&M San Antonio Jaguars 78, the Texas A&M University Texarkana 56, a comfortable 22-point win for your Lady Jags. Quite the impressive showing here as they improved to 3-1 in conference play and I believe 5-2 overall. Tony, what are your thoughts on that game?
It was a well-executed game, especially that second quarter there, Cam. Up by 22.
Especially the second quarter, as Tony said, 20 points. And coming up just shortly, we will have a word from our head coach, Coach Minner. Once again, quite the impressive showing. The Lady Jags were expected to be ranked 10th overall this season, but as they improved to 3-1 in conference play, you can assume that they're just going to continue to go on with the momentum that they have. Mr. Journey Soul, thank you so much for chatting away as we stand by for our post-game words from head coach. It's been quite the exciting match. We're going to go ahead and send it over to Tony Cheese. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That is our women's coverage. We're going to go ahead and send it over into a break as we have just about 20 minutes left until the men tip off. The Texas A&M University Jaguars will be taking on the same Texas A&M University Texarkana Eagles. Thank you so much and stay right here.